Hey there, Ulti Zeta here. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. For the first time in, I think, 8 months, I have been able to exist in my room without a fan on, which means that I don't have to edit it out of the videos. I can just have audio playing normally and it won't sound weird. God, I really hope that I can someday get a better room. Anyways, in the last episode, we beat stuff and we have a mission to go on. Right around here. This guy's like, I'm afraid of Mothulas. So I'm gonna go down and fight them. They're like around here-ish. So that's my current goal. How about yours? But yes, I also got incredibly scared for a second because when I saved the game last time, there was a problem. Somewhat. There was somewhat of a problem. And that problem was the fact that between the previous session and the previous session, I discovered one thing about my Switch, and that was that when I finished playing Pokemon Sword, I forgot that I had bumped up my Switch's date to 3 days in advance in order to, like, try and find a couple of, like, Pokemon in the game. Because that's how Pokemon spawns work. They're a daily event, and you can just set the Switch time to be a different day and advance settings and, like, get to see stuff. So I was like, okay. And I forgot that I set the Switch clock 3 days in advance. So all the times that I had saved, and you saw the save data, they're 3 days in advance of the day I actually played it, if you want to, like, time out. Weirdly time out every day I actually played this game. Ah, so you were the Might Crystal. That's what I thought. So it's good to know that the bell ringing happens for that. One of you runes with the frogs. Okay, let's see if I can find that. But yes, so I found out that there was a three-day gap between stuff. So I was like, okay, there's a three-day gap. Fine, works for me. I can roll with that. That's not too difficult. I can manage, and so what I elected to do was simply fix the Switch clock. However, this led to one awkward problem. Okay, I'm in this cave. It led to one awkward problem. And that problem was the dates that I played before were registered as 10:15. Whereas when I fixed the Switch clock, I was suddenly on 10:14. So all of the autosaves were registered as being more recent than my actual saves. So when I ended the session and loaded the game up again, it defaulted to the autosave, and I thought I lost all my progress. But it was there, my actual save was there, it was just way lower on the list of loads. And it was pretty funny in that regard. But also very, very stressful. Oh, I bet it's over here. Yeah, I came in here and there was a block. Okay. Alright, so let's go through this again. And this time I've got everything I need. So I'm not afraid. Also, I'm gonna get a spark of my own. Never mind, I'm gonna get a fire keys. I'm always setting myself on fire in these. It's a real problem. The funny thing is, if you have these guys on lock, you don't need to actually solve the puzzle. You don't really need to actually do everything the game wants you to do, which I suppose is like a benefit. That there's like an official way to solve a puzzle, but then also you can just kind of cheese it. Oh, I just realized. Okay, interesting. Never mind. My thought was like, oh, I finally have something that can go super high vertically in, like, 2D areas. But it doesn't seem like they are very good at that. Thought I'd be able to make that. Why did I go... That's an analog stick moment right there. Money! Okay, you got the treasure chest for some reason. Wouldn't have even thought that was a thing I could do something with. These guys are very annoying when I'm just trying to platform around them. But whatever, they don't do much damage. It's mostly just that they slow things down. Puzzle solved. Why is the ground purple over here? Oh, we're gonna be fighting you in 2D this time? Okay. Okay, where'd the other guy go now? Well, I merged those two on accident. I don't care. I don't like this boss fight, frankly. Mainly because it's obnoxious. Like, I get what the challenge is. But it doesn't make me happy. Those two are together. Now I need to get this guy. I'm actually in a good position for getting this guy. Fuck you! Would you stop that? How am I supposed to get you if you destroy the box every single time? Okay, I got him off. Okay, those two will be together now. What? When did you become mega big? Okay, so he was just a two-phase boss this time. Interesting. He also hardly took any hits from big old Dark Nut. Shame I didn't have big old Dark Nut the first time, eh? Alright, well, I still don't know what I'm doing with Monster Stones. I'd love to watch somebody do that fast, because I'm not, like... I'm not good at it. Doing it fast. Is the clear vibe. Alright. It's beside the point. You're so hungry. Me too. Okay. Sure. Greatly decreased damage. You know, if you want spider webs so badly, I could just summon you a spider who's friendly and can make you spider web. Here you go. No need to thank me. Alright, so... Equipment. Oh, it automatically... It just replaces it. It's just a straight up upgrade. Okay. I thought it was a new item. Okay. Neato. Well. I think that's that for that. Let's head down here. Apparently there's a little bit of this little area that I have not been to yet, so, I don't know, there could be something there. worth a shot. And then after that, I'm probably going to head to the forest. Let's do some exploration. This way. Has this song always been played by a clarinet? Goes to show how I could not hear the game most of the time. Hi. Just have to get you to stop backing up the ways that you were doing. Okay, so... grapes. And a mic crystal somewhere down here. That's probably up here. You're suspicious. Okay. There's a treasure chest down here. $50. Okay, sure. Wow. Didn't I run out of all my money in a previous episode? Because I bought the last accessory? How the hell do I have $700 now? I have not been here. This is an area that has been inaccessible to me. Sort of. So that's why this treasure chest exists. Alright, let's see if there's anything else over here. Maybe another mic crystal, who knows? Really? Nothing else over here? Okay. Sure. Well. With all that, I say it's time to go see if I can do anything about the forest I found. I never found a way specifically into the forest, but I found the forest in general, so let's go check it out. Let's see what's there. I've only been recording for like 20 minutes or so, so plenty of time in the episode still to do more exploration. Okay. Can't just walk into it like normal. Let's see if we can find an entrance anywhere. Okay, not on that side. Perhaps on the right, then. I see something down in there. So there's definitely, like, ground. But I just can't reach it from here. It won't let me. It's mean like that. up and down and up and down. Carrot farm. Okay. What's down here? Carrot farm storage. And I guess a place to get meat if you need meat. Alright. I don't know, I was looking to see if there's anything secret, but there wasn't a mic crystal in there, so... Shrug. Maybe there's something there later, I don't know. Oh, smoothie shop. Yeah, I had a feeling there was gonna be something like this somewhere around here. Okay. There's a big old rift on the right here. I wonder if I can come into it? I can. Alright, that'll bump me up a level. Fine, if you're gonna be hard to hit. Okay. That moves the grave. Former King's Tomb. And what's down here? Ghostlies. These guys have a name, but I don't know it until I'm about to hit this button. Genie, yes, that's correct. You're from the very first Zelda. One of these days, I kind of want to play the original Zelda. Where the hell did that bunny... that bear go? Stuffed toy. Okay, so he destroyed it. Can't summon through the wall. Huh. Oh, you can... okay. You can just summon outside. I understood on some level that I had to get the guy in there. I was just thinking, like, okay, so, like, we have this stuffed toy that drags their attention and stuff. So I was just thinking, like, okay, we have this stuffed toy that drags their attention, so we need to, like, use that to, like, get the guys over there. You know, there was a logic to what I was thinking. It was just complicated. Egg! Okay. All that for an egg, but we did get the guineas. So, there is that. Alright, let's clear up this rift. And this will be definitely enough to bump me up a new level. This is probably going to be a very easy rift to do because you can get here pretty early. Like, there wasn't anything blocking me from doing this. Finally, we're pulling a grave. I knew we'd be doing that eventually. That's just kind of like the thing that we normally do, but it didn't let us do that for most of the other graves. Where's my tile? There's my tile. Okay. You guys, stop bugging me. Go lick a bear. Is there anything else left, or is it just go into the church? I think it's just go into the church. You hear, Dompe? They're talking about the holy scriptures of Pig. We did it! Yay! You know what I would have done? If I were making this game with, like, the mindset of, like, making the map vaguely but strongly based on, like, the past and Link Between Worlds. You know what I would have done? I would have flipped it upside down. That way you would have at least, like, been able to tell things, but it would have been at least a little bit, like... There would have been a little bit more of a difference, I think, in how it felt regardless. And it wouldn't have been quite as obvious. But then you could still base it on a link that... I still don't know how I feel about it. It's like... It makes exploring the overworld feel a little less interesting to me, because I'm like, oh, yep. This is the area where this sort of thing is. I recognize these things. It's like, I don't know. Feels weird. I don't love the vibe. I don't hate it.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you tell me about monster gut things? No.
Ah.
Okay. I'll never know what those things do. I'm gonna steal your church grapes. Okay. I can't tell if, like, this is an area, like, locked away from that or not. I'm gonna go that way. It's been 30 minutes, and I might want to do the forest in the next episode. I could see that working out, at least. So let's see if, like, there's more to just kind of explore in the main map area without getting quite into... Oh! Regular singy frogs. I can just sneak behind here. But for what purposes, I don't know. The answer, not really much purpose at all. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about this earlier. About, like, the monster stones and whatnot. So I'm thinking... This game's based on A Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds and stuff, you know? It's got all that going for it. What's one specific thing from both games that we have not yet seen in this game? The answer. Witch Hut. We have not seen Witch Hut yet. It remains to be seen if there even is a Witch Hut. But you know what we haven't also been to yet? Mysterious Forest area. Which, all things considered, would be a pretty decent place to put a Witch Hut if you had to relocate it. Considering it wasn't on the way to Zora Domain area where it normally would be in the Link to the Past map. Like, it would normally be, like, right around here-ish. So, my thought is, whatever those monster gut things are... Fuck it, we're mashing again. Not working this time. It's so rude. Why isn't it working this time? Is this current just that much stronger? Did I put the wrong thing on? Yeah, it's not working this time. Who knows, maybe it got patched. Okay. I really gotta figure this out now. I need something that floats upwards. What happens if I put water underwater? Okay, nothing. Most guys drown. Flying tile does not really help me. I am pressing all the wrong buttons. I can travel with this guy. Right? Follow. Aha! Aha! That was probably how I get some of the other things, now that I think about it. That's how you get the other things. You follow something like this. Aha. Well, you know what? It's a new day. I figured it out this time. Because I couldn't mash my way, I couldn't cheese my way through it. But I'll take it. See, those are the kind of things where it's like, you have all the tools to solve these puzzles, but you don't always know necessarily to use them. I wish there were more puzzles like that in the game. Because, like, the tricky thing there was, like, genuinely, like, I was able to cheese it before. This time I finally couldn't cheese it. So I was like, well, I have to figure out what the game wants from me here. Kind of like when I couldn't use the bomb fish in the way that I had constantly been using it. So I was like, how do I do this? What does the game want from me? I have to have the answer. So what are the various options I can do with? And it's like, I don't know. I like that, and I wish there were more of that in this game so far. Especially on the main path. I think that's actually a game design philosophy that I don't love too much in modern gaming, or at least modern Nintendo gaming. There's a lot of times in these games where it's like, the main path is pretty typically easy, but then like the hard stuff will be like optional content that the game lets you do if you so choose and whatnot. And that's fine for most games. I don't think it's, like, terrible or a problem or anything like that. But it does mean that so often when I'm, like, just playing the basic game, I'll find myself really bored by a lot of it. And then it's like, I'll get these, like, moments of, like, ooh, excitement. I like this challenge. I like this bit. I like this puzzle. I like this whatever. And that'll be fun and cool and engaging. And I'm like, I just want more of this. And then I get back to the rest of the game and I'm like, okay, yeah, we're doing this again. It's, I don't know, like, there are various variations of such a thing. So it's not like, and it varies from game to game. It varies from game to game. Okay, so it's around here somewhere, wherever this is. we got 20. There's another one over here. Probably inside the house would be my guess. Or potentially in the cave. Or up here. That works too. I don't know, it's like... I think my vibe is that, like, that feels like it's every game nowadays. It's Mario, it's Kirby, it's Pokemon, it's Zelda. I'm gonna assume it's in the cave. Right now. And it's just... I just really wish that there was more... That they were... willing to, like, not necessarily take risks. I don't want to phrase it as take risks. There's a slight patch of, like, grass over here. Well, there's a snowy area. But yeah, I don't know, it's... Again, not the end of the world or anything. But... It does mean that I'm often finding... That'll work instead. I don't know what you wanted from me with this rock, so I'll do it my own way. Yeah, it was in the cave. Okay, so there's a house here that I don't know... There's a guy, I guess, somewhere around the place. Looks weirdly, vaguely mechanical, I don't know. I'm gonna be almost done with this episode. I just want to check out one last area before I go over to the forest. So yeah, I want games to be a little more like Mario Lost Levels or something. Something that's like a genuine challenge. Something that, like, wants to test you constantly rather than, like, optionally. Another way to put it, a game that doesn't necessarily want all of its players to beat it. Because I feel like that's kind of the philosophy of a lot of Nintendo games now. And that's not necessarily inherently bad, and in fact it probably makes them a lot of money. But it does give me this feeling of, like, I'm not being mentally stimulated enough with a lot of these games that I like. Yeah, I'm glad I have this bell. I'm gonna have to, like, scour the map. Probably on the horse at some point, and just kind of, like, eventually go through everything that I can. Alright, anyways, I've explored enough, I think, for this episode. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, I'm gonna go try and head over to the forest. So see you guys then! Maybe I'll stop complaining about things, too. Yeah, that'll never happen.